Sensei Kim Dae-yoon. Welcome to the valley.
Sensei Kree's not with you.
I'm afraid John Kreese is no longer with Cobra Kai. He had some legal troubles.
You asked me to bring the best senses my dojang had to offer. I have done so.
Your attitude is why I wanted you to teach at my dojos. I need to see which of my students are ready to take the next step. I'm offering you full autonomy to test my students your way. 50%. I'm offering you legacy. We have to share your grandfather's style to the world.
You think your American students are up to the task?
I do.
We shall see.
Johnny, what are you doing here?
Figuring out how to make Silver pay for what he did to you.
I appreciate your sentiment. But I'm out of this whole thing with Silver. He wants the valley, he can have it. I'm done with karate. Going toe-to-toe with Terry Silver was a mistake. It almost cost me my family. I'm not making that mistake again.
Daniel, we're with you. You don't have to stop fighting.
Yes, I do. I became a sensei to help kids. Instead, I'm making everyone's lives worse. Ask my daughter and Robbie how much I helped him. You know, growing up, I never understood why Mr. Miyagi walked away from a fight. But I understand it now. It's not our job to fight the monsters.
How'd our little stint pan out?
Not the way we hoped. Sensei Silver didn't even bat an eye. He just focused on expanding the dojos.
That's unfortunate. Is there something else?
Yeah. Mr. LaRusso got really hurt. Because of us.
That's one enemy down.
You don't care about Mr. LaRusso.
He's a means to an end.
Is that what I am?
Of course not. You and I are the only ones who can trust each other.
How much longer do I have to stay at the dojo?
I need you there for a little longer. I got a plan to get out of this place. I'm gonna play the good soldier, which is what you're gonna do. Do whatever Silver eyes, but keep your eyes and ears open. He's smart, but he'll slip. You understand that?
Yes.
Topanga Karate is under new management. Me.
Nichols, you will help me pick the best fighters of this dojo. Yes, Sensei.
Silver's empire is growing every day.
I mean, the valley has so many kids. How many dojos can possibly open? I just saw Silver take over Topanga Karate's dojo.
I'm gonna go down there and beat his ponytail ass. I'll come with you. From here on out, these are my jellos. What do you think about that, old man? I think that's a fine idea. One thing that really surprised me was how easy it was to get along with the other men. I make friends pretty easily.
I'm happy to hear that you're doing well with others. Other prisoners your age are usually targets.
You could throw me right through a window and I wouldn't even get a scratch.
It looks like our time is up.
Thanks, Doc.
You are not sweet-talking me to get a good recommendation.
Of course not.
Why are you still in your blue gi? I'm still deciding whether your dojo has what it takes to earn me. Guess you forgot who kicked your ass at the tournament. Oh please. That ref was blind. He gave you a point when I was out of bounds. Why are you still here? My mom said the only way you lose is by giving up. She sounds like a smart woman. She was. I'd love to kick Cancer's ass. I'm sorry. I know how it feels. You have to take all that anger and put it in your fists.
You didn't have to come. I could handle it myself. Silver is dangerous, man. We are here. Devin. What the hell? One of my students is in there. Wait. We are not here for student. Here for Silver. We must wait for right time. Fine, we'll wait. Doc. I just got the letter from the warden. I think something went wrong with your recommendation of my petition for early release. I thought we were making great strides.
Really? It felt accurate to me. I know the difference between a breakthrough and saying what I want to hear.
I had no other option. The court assigned me some bullshit attorney who was in over his head.
If you want to get out early, you really need to think about why you're here in the first place. I'm free all tomorrow if you want to chat. We will see your determination by doing an exercise of who can pick up the stick and who can defend the stick. Nichols and Lee up. Fight. Yes, in your face. The way of the wrist means you do not hold back. You do not go easy. Or is this what it means to be a champion? Go harder. Good. Strength. Determination. That is the way of the fist. Remember that. Class dismissed. Look, I'm not here to scold you. I'm here to help you. I believe that deep down you're a good man. I don't believe you were always violent. I think something happened in your past.
I did lose someone. Years ago. I lost the love of my life.
I'm sorry to hear that. Where were you when it happened?
I was overseas. Her death allowed me to do what I had to do.
Whatever it took to save yourself. That violence followed you home. After Vietnam, you became a sensei, opened a dojo, and taught kids how to fight.
I taught them to be strong, to take the anger they feel and turned it into power.
Ha ha ha.
I had enough of this. What an interesting choice of words. Take the anger they feel. You feel angry, John. At who? The people who put me in this cage. But you did this to yourself. Don't be ridiculous. I did nothing wrong.
So you don't feel any regret?
Tell me, what exactly am I supposed to feel regret for?
The people you've hurt. You wanted them to be like you.
I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I only wanted to make my students tough. I wanted them to be better than me.
I know you're better than the person you become. He's locked inside of you. You just have to find him. Adult classes are on Wednesdays.
We're not here to take a lesson. We're here to teach you one. Where's Terry Silver?
What do you want with Terry Silver?
We have message. We're gonna beat his ass.
Not possible. I don't think you can beat me.
Enough. You must be chosen Toguchi.
Silver must answer for what he has done.
You bark like you're a blonde dog.
I do more than bark. Trust me.
You wish to fight. You are outnumbered.
Too much advantage. Their dojo. We fight when time is right.
What are you doing here? I thought you quit. You beat me on the mat. But I only lose if I give up.
I have to hand it to you. Miss Lee reached out after class yesterday, asked to join the flagship dojo. Apparently, she wants to learn more from you. I'm very proud of you.
She failed the test. She ran away. The test was not for her. It was for you. I wanted to see how much you can accomplish.
Silver has those international ringers. All trained under Silver's master. I defeated 6 senses from Valley by myself. It took 2 of us to stand against 1.
If we're gonna mount a resistance, we're gonna need Daniel to lead it.
You heard him. He doesn't want to fight anymore.
I thought I was done with karate. Dad is right. Mr. Miyagi avoided a fight possible, but he fought while he had to. This is a fight we can't walk away from. Well, Daniel may not have Mr. Miyagi to rely on anymore, but he has us.
Hey sensei, I'm here for my jello cup today. What's the matter, you full of shit old man? Let me clean it up for you.
You don't know me very well.
From now on, you will give me your jello. You have a problem with that? No, sensei.
I want to show you something.
Okay. It's like a time capsule in here.
The night before we got married, I met up with Mr. Miyagi because I was nervous. He gave me tea and we talked about you. He loved you so much. He said to me you always fight for what you believed in. There was nothing you believed in more for your family and friends. Standing up to Terry Silver is the right thing. Sorry it took me a long time to realize that.
Every time I try to fight for what's right, I make things worse. I can't fail these kids again. You didn't fail me. Sam and Dad told me what's going on. I was a messed up kid, and you gave me a purpose and a home. You can't give up. Robbie, the things I did, Juvie, I was trying to help you. No, I'm sorry. I should have listened to you about Cobra Kai. But I didn't understand until I started mentoring someone myself. Now Silver got a hold on this kid. There are some I care about too. We need to stop Cobra Kai, But we can't do it without you, Sensei.
Dad, not everyone has someone like you to protect and teach them. It's time for all of us to join this fight.
All of us. All the kids are back.
What do you say, Dad? Will you fight?
Yes. Another Cobra Kai place opened at Toluco Lake. Silver's dividing and conquering.
We have to do something. Has got the damn valley in a stranglehold.
Whatever he's got up his sleeve, he's keeping it very quiet.
Well, there is some you who may know. Someone who knows Silver best. To beat a monster, maybe we need a monster.
No, Kreese is locked up. Hopefully in a deep dark hole. I have no interest in crawling into it.
I don't know about this, Sam. Kenny's been training a lot longer than me. I don't think I can catch up.
Look, I know you're still upset. We're all dealing with Cobra Kai.
Can't believe Robbie is on our team. Relax. He wants exactly what we want. We're gonna be okay.
Line up. All of you.
Where are my dad and Johnny?
Not here. Today you train with me. Cobra Kai is gaining ground. We must prepare. For this exercise, you will each be given an egg and protected from me. Now run.
Still don't want me here. Why are you freezing me out? Because this place is dangerous. You shouldn't be here. Are you scared of a little competition? You don't want anyone to take your crown.
The only thing better than a full dojo is a whole valley of full dojos.
We need leaders.
Miss Nichols is a clear leader. Wouldn't you agree?
We must discover who else can rise to the occasion. We'll give them some real competition. Leaders will rise or crumble.
Can't believe we're doing this.
Amanda's right. If anyone knows what Silver's up to, it's Kreese.
Who the hell is he doing here?
You should be thanking me for getting you out of your cell. I know there's a lot of bad blood here, but the fact is we have a common enemy. Silver is planning something and we have to figure out what it is.
I exactly know what Terry's planning. But if you think I'm gonna help you, then you two don't know jack shit.
Hey. Deja vu having you back here.
I like what you've done with the place. Look at him trying to move in on her. If you want, I'll kick his ass. No, you don't need to do that. Robbie and I are cool now. I'm pretty sure they're catching up.
The world is made of two kinds of people. Leaders and followers. For this dojo, we need both. Today, we're gonna divide you into pairs. Sensei Kim will take the girls and Sensei Odell will take the boys. Let's get this started, leader and follower. Mr. Park and Mr. Payne. Begin.
Okay. You will go first and leave him an opening for me to land a hit. Damn, we had this shit.
You didn't do anything.
If you really know what Silver's planning, why not tell us so we can stop him?
As if you even could. You even failed after I gave you the lead.
The newspaper clip. I should have known it was you. Who helped you get that to my house? Following it led me to a trap. Silver blindsided me.
That wasn't my plan, but it was a nice consolation prize. I don't belong here. I'm innocent. I'm here because Terry was tight with the Dia and I couldn't afford a real attorney.
What if I could help you get out? Silver isn't the only one with resources. I can get you a lawyer to get you out or lower your sentence.
If that's true, then maybe I would tell you what I know.
I can call my lawyer right now. Deal or not?
Deal. You're gonna help him get out of here.
Johnny, it's worth a sacrifice. How did Sensei Toguchi take you out? Shut up, don't talk to me. If this is about the Mohawk, I'm sorry. If anybody knows how Cobra Kai can turn you into an asshole, it's you. So I'm the asshole. Well, you attacked me and Sam at the mall. You broke Dimitri's arm and you trashed this entire dojo.
Okay guys, enough. You're both ex-assholes now. Great. Can we focus on the issue at hand? There is a madman out there using weapons on us.
Oh, it's you.
I guess we're the last ones left. So you got back to karate.
Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are. I think I just needed to remember what these lessons are really for. I'm starting to really feel balance again.
That's great. I'm happy for you. For us not being together, it helped me and Robbie get along for once. Thanks.
Yeah.
Screw this man. I'm done being a punching bag.
Payne. My office now. Your father is in the army. Your brother took over being leader until he went to juvie. After that you followed Robbie Keane, and now you're following Mr. Park.
Isn't that the point of the exercise?
I spent a lot of my life following others. My father, my captain, my best friend. It was only after I followed my instincts, I reached my potential. I seen the best fighters in the valley. Keane, Moskowitz, Diaz. I believe you have more potential than any of them. If you are ready to be a leader.
Look, I hear you. The exercise. You said Kyler was the leader.
Did I, or did you assume that? Do you really want to end Cobra Kai, Johnny? Cobra Kai is not the problem, it's Silver. You're just as bad. You know why I'm in this fight. It's to erase everything you did.
My lawyer is willing to help you out. If you want it, you have to tell us about Silver.
Okay. You guys are not good. Snakes will take you down one by one. I have tried to tell you what you must do, but you not listen. You must learn to adapt or soon you will be extinct. Take new eggs. Try again.
Sensei Toguchi is cryptic like Mr. LaRusso, but aggressive like Sensei Lawrence. Get ready to get our asses kicked again.
Wait. If the snakes take us down one by one, we should work together. As one. We keep the eggs in one bowl and protect it. This has got to work.
Rawr. Snake concede.
Woo-hoo.
This is what we have that Cobra Kai does not. Their move mile wide, but inch deep. But our movement, inch wide, but mile deep. I will teach you how to master your defense.
If we want to work together against Sensei Kim, we have to work together. That's what I've been trying to do.
Will no one accept my challenge?
We will.
Fight. If you had sacrificed your pawn, you might have scored that point.
You could have let her get me, you know. I wouldn't be a very good leader if I did.
Mr. Payne and Mr. Park, try again. Fight.
You follow me.
No. We need a new change of leadership. Watch me.
All right, enough.
Point.
I remember Terry Silver was loaded with fear. Cobra Kai didn't give him the strength he had. He became obsessed. He paid us to learn from Master Kim Sun Young. During our time training, he discussed to me about the biggest tournament in the world called the Sekai Kai. He wanted to expand Cobra Kai to the whole world. But I chose not to follow because I wanted to focus on my students. Silver listened to me, so we didn't expand.
So what you're saying is that Silver wants to enter a world karate tournament.
If he wins, Cobra Kai goes global. Silver has taken the valley. Now he's putting together the pieces to take everything else. You may have the will to fight, but you're outmatched and outnumbered. Silver is on the verge on getting what he always wanted. I think I held my end of the deal. The lawyer's number. You think you can actually take him down without me? He's gonna make mincemeat out of you.
We'll see about that.
Enjoy rotting in your cell. Distinguished members of the Sekai Kai, I thank you for gracing us with your presence. Sensei Silver. I'm Gunther Braun. I speak for the Sekai Kai. As you are aware, getting an entry is quite rare. I assure you that Cobra Kai is worth it. I can make the Sekai Kai well known in America. I give every kid the strength to do it. Our dojo is the best in the valley.
That is not true.
And who are you?
I'm Sensei Daniel LaRusso, two-time All-Valley champion. Right next to me are Sensei Johnny Lawrence, another two-time All-Valley champion. Chosen Toguchi, a master sensei, and Amanda LaRusso, a karate adjacent. Cobra Kai isn't the only dojo in the valley.
We're not just any dojo. We have champions from the past two All-Valleys.
Our dojo is truly unique. We've combined the different styles to train our students into the best fighters I've ever seen. And they deserve a shot at your tournament, just as much as Cobra Kai.
My apologies for this inappropriate disruption. Might I remind these guests that they haven't traveled all this way to consider anyone but the very best. No, we have not. Now that we're here, we'll determine that for ourselves. We'll see what your dojo has to offer. And yours. We expect a comprehensive exhibition in your training methods and students' abilities. And we'll see either dojo is worthy for our tournament.
I agree to train your students under one condition. You will pave the way for my family's teachings to emerge from the shadows. And yet your petty rivalry is standing in the way.
I have no rivalry with them. They're beaten. This is a last desperate gasp of breath.
We must suffocate them. May I suggest next time that you are prepared?
All right, everyone. Remember, Cobra Kai is gonna do everything they can to get a spot at the tournament. If they win this time, kids all over the world will have to deal with what you all are going through. Sensei Lawrence, Sensei Toguchi and I are gonna get you ready for the presentation tomorrow.
How you feeling?
Good. Why?
I just want you to know. I'm not gonna force you to compete. I made that mistake in the All Valley. Not gonna do it again.
No worries, I'm bummed.
Thank you for your presentation. Your style is quite unique. Having reviewed both dojos, it's clear that one could not be more different than the other. You both are equally impressive. The only way to determine which dojo can gain entry into the Sekai Taikai is to see how your students fare in direct competition. Each dojo will select 2 fighters, 1 male, 1 female. Each will fight tomorrow afternoon in separate 3-point matches. After those fights, the organizers will decide which dojo or any will make the world stage. Good luck to you all.
Could have been worse.
We have to prepare to fight. This is bigger than the All Valley. We need our best. Nichols looks like he will be against LaRusso. Payne. Ready to take on whoever they pick as their top fighter.
Yes, Sensei.
You better be. The fate of the dojo rests in your fists.
They were expecting me to fight tomorrow, but if I win, it helps Cobra Kai. What do I do?
Do what's right for you. You said it yourself. Winning gives you new opportunities.
What the hell are you talking about? The plan was to stop Silver and get you out.
We're not doing anything like that anymore. Nothing we do is gonna get me out of here.
I've been helping you this whole time. Keeping secrets from everyone I know. And what? You've just done?
I've put you through enough. The best thing you can do right now is look after yourself.
Screw this. This is what I get for putting my trust in anyone. I'm always the one picking up the pieces.
All right, boys. We have a choice to make and it's not gonna be easy. You're all badass fighters, but only one of you can get on the mat tomorrow. Hawk is the current All Valley champ, and Diaz was last year's champ. Both could have gone either way with Robbie being the runner-up for both. Point is, you're all deserving.
We already made up our minds. It should be Hawk.
He beat me fair and square. He should represent us.
Wow. It's an honor I don't take lightly. I'm prepared for the challenge.
Okay, we'll train tonight.
Okay, that's enough for tonight.
Are you sure?
Sam, you look sharper than ever. The student is surpassing the teacher. You got this.
Well, it's not that. It's that I wasn't expecting to be back so soon. After the tournament and when you closed the dojo, I was angry. I realized I probably needed a break. And now being back here and training with everybody has been great.
Many years ago, your father and I had a big fight. I wanted to prove I was a better fighter, better man. I was fighting against. Your father was fighting for. Fighting for friends, village and Miyagi-san.
You're fighting for your senseis and for yourself. Go on, you're missing the pizza party. We'll see you at home.
Wow. There is an octopus necklace on the ground.
Burning the midnight oil.
I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight. Thought I would get some extra practice in right. Whoever they put up, I'll be fighting someone with way more experience. He'll be bigger, stronger than me.
Hey, don't count yourself out. Before I started training, they used to call me Twig. I didn't let it stop me. You're on your way to being one of the best. LaRusso, Lawrence, Diaz, Keen had their time to shine. Now it's your turn. I will show you the silver bullet. It takes their breath away.
Sensei, you already get a point for hitting the chest. Why go for extra damage?
Because the shortest distance to victory in a fight is to take out your opponent in one shot.
Show me again.
Nichols. You beat the LaRusso girl before. Make this fight quick.
Show me the block.
Keen, That's some messed up shit. You're training the kid who bullied me. Heard you're the one doing the bullying now. He deserves everything that comes to him.
I don't actually think that. I know things can start out of nothing and get bigger and bigger until all you feel is hate. I've been there. I'm telling you, it's so much better to let that hate go. If you do, you and Anthony might actually get along if you got to know each other.
He made my life a living hell. He's the reason I came to you in the first place. You know what? You're lucky you're not on the mat today. Guess Hawk will have to do. Don't worry, I'll shut him up.
Don't go too hard on him. Remember what it's like being in Cobra Kai. It's not Kenny talking, it's Silver.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sensei Silver, for offering to host the matches in your dojo in short notice. We'll start with the boys' fight. First to 3 points wins. Eli Moskowitz and Kenny Payne. Please take the mat.
Bow. Round 1. Ready. Fight. Moskowitz 0 Payne 1. Round 2 fight.
What, are you serious?
Round 3 fight. Illegal strike. That's a warning. Round 4 fight.
Ow. I can't breathe. Looks like you got a new name now. Fohawk.
That's a forfeit. Winner Payne.
What?
Silver bribed the ref. I can't fight this match.
We begin our girls' fight. Samantha LaRusso and Tori Nichols. Please take the mat.
Where is she?
I don't know. She was here before.
Are you ready?
You want me to fight Sam LaRusso?
No, I want you to defeat her. Or are you too afraid?
No, Sensei.
Round 1 fight. Hit shoulder. No point.
What?
Round 2 fight. What, there was no contact?
I blocked that. And I got her below the shoulder before.
Referee is moron. Must not leave room for error.
He's right. Make every point undeniable. Round 3 fight. Point LaRusso. I am so proud of you, Sam. That was incredible.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I didn't win.
And whose fault is that? Your leader failed you and your teammates by disappearing. If she is not ready to lead, I must make sure you are.
We reached an agreement, as expected. We were impressed with the new Sekai Teikai qualifier. Both of you are through.
Yeah.
Congratulations, gentlemen. And welcome to the Sekai Teikai. We just need your dojo's name. We are Miyagi-Do.
And we're also Eagle Fang. To be honest, it's not just one or the other. We represent two opposing philosophies coming together and finding common ground when none seemed possible.
You still need one name to enter. You, Don. T have to decide now, but we need an answer soon. Welcome to the Sekai Teikai.
We've earned this. Each and every one of you brought your A game. With this tournament in our future, we've got a lot of work to do. But tonight, let's celebrate.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I told your mom I'd take her out for dinner and a movie. You and Robbie are on your own, you can host the celebration.
What happened to the green? Didn't really work for me, still figuring out.
Dude, this is insane. How did everyone find out about this? Moon invited a bunch of people from East Valley.
Hey came to party with us, cause we got into the Sekai Teikai.
I don't know what that is. We came to drink.
Penis breath. grab the girl a cup. Anyway, let me introduce the baddest badass at tea party. Wait. No, Sam.
LaRusso, what are you doing here? I'm not here to fight, I came to talk. You didn't lose the All Valley.
Sam.
You knew all along that Silver cheated at the All Valley and you did nothing. You don't know what it's like in there, what I've had to deal with. My entire family has suffered because of you.
Sam, that's enough.
She's been working with Kreese this whole time. Why did you only come forward now? Because you're a coward? Screw you, LaRusso. I knew this was a mistake.
Do you know about any of this?
No. I had no idea.
The baby looks healthy.
It looks beautiful.
Mr. Lawrence, what do you want? To congratulate you. What you and your partner accomplished is a joy you get to experience. I talked about how you and LaRusso landed a spot at the Sekai Teikai. I'm not here to fight. I understand how all of this is for the next generation. Everything I do is for the future, they're mine. So savor every moment before it's gone. Then the ponytail prick just left.
He might have been there for some board meeting. I don't think he is coming for us now. He can't be planning something on us. Otherwise he will lose the spot at the Sekai Teikai.
I agree with Daniel with this one and we need the night off. Carmen might help me finish the bowl of tequila.
Not a good idea.
You got Carmen pregnant. That is wonderful. Let's go celebrate.
We have to tell the senseis what's been going on.
What are they going to do? We saw what happened to my dad when he confronted Silver. Don't want him getting hurt like that again.
If this Ref and Stingray are on Silver's payroll, they'll never admit to everything.
I'm not so sure about that. I know he's in Cobra Kai and I'm in Eagle Fang, but Stingray is still my friend. He would never lie to me. I know where he lives.
What reason did Tori give for leaving the exhibition?
Lies.
LaRusso, Lawrence and Toguchi will pay for the stunt they pulled at the Sekai Teikai. Mr. Keen, what do we owe the pleasure?
I came to apologize. I let you down. You were right, I shouldn't have just left. I should have taken you all with me. What you are all taught here is bullshit. There is pain in this dojo, because it is built upon fear, because this man is not your sensei, he is your enemy. But it's not too late. I promise there's still another way.
Bold move, Mr. Keen. There is a difference of being heard and being listened to. They heard you, but they listened to me. Now if you don't mind, we got some training to do. If Mr. Keen or any of his friends step foot in this dojo again, what do they deserve?
No mercy, sir.
Carmen, Johnny, we are thrilled for you.
For the future. Carry I.
Carry I. Bert. What's up, dude? Miyagi Fang. This is a trap. Oh, you Admiral Akbar'd me.
Knock it off. We know Kreese never hurt you.
If you read the testimony, he did.
You lied to the court and you lied to my dad. But you're not gonna lie to us.
I'm happy for you and Carmen. She's quite special. How you doing? Honestly, I'm not sure. My life was haunted by one stupid kick. I wish I could go back in time to prevent it. The kick wasn't the problem. I had to stop focus on what was behind. I started what was in front of me. We both feel the same. We both feel guilt for pain we caused. Now you have friends, family and children. I wanted the same thing. No girl waiting for me. There is one woman that is special. Class dismissed, except you, Nichols. I need you to stay a little longer.
What is this? This is your enemy. Destroy it.
It's solid stone. I'll break my hand. I'm going home.
You will go home when the lesson is over. How? Use all your power. Are you even trying? Something is holding you back. It's the boy, isn't it? You act strong, but inside you're soft. You care more about this boy than your own dojo.
I broke up with him because of this dojo, you bitch.
That must have been a hard decision, but you made the right choice. Let's just hope you keep making them. Lesson over.
Okay, let's do this one more time. What happened that night? Who hurt you?
My dad went through a lot of pain because of you and Silver. And now a lot of people will too if you sit back and do nothing.
It's not that easy, guys. I'll tell you what happened. I wanted to be part of Cobra Kai, but I was on probation for a time. Once I paid my duties, Cobra Kai was now run under Kreese. I wasn't allowed back in, so I made a deal with Silver, who would usurp the leadership. It was early in the morning before any of the students arrived that Silver beat me up several times. It was that day, Kreese was arrested for assault and Silver took over Cobra Kai.
So why can't he just tell everyone what really happened?
Because he doesn't want to lose his benefits.
No. I would give it all back if I could, but he nearly killed me to get power. I fear what Silver would do to keep that power. I just wanted re-entry into Cobra Kai because I want to be a proud and noble warrior like all of you guys. I'm not either. I'm too scared. I just can't. I'm sorry.
Great, thanks for nothing.
Sam, I know it sucks, not getting the answers we want.
There is a lot that sucks right now, Miguel.
I'm sorry about last night.
You don't have to apologize, we broke up. You're allowed to do whatever you want.
You just seemed upset. I guess I'm trying to understand. You first said that you wanna quit karate and be friends. Now you are joining a world karate tournament and you're not happy to see me with someone else.
This summer I just wanted everything to go back to normal. But everything was based on a lie. If I knew the tournament was rigged, maybe my dad wouldn't shut down Miyagi-Do and I wouldn't have quit and maybe we wouldn't have. It's all Tori's fault.
Look, Sam, I know you hate Tori, but you have no idea what it's like to be in Cobra Kai. I do, and it must have been so hard for her to admit what she knew. She could have said it soon, but what matters is that she admitted to it. And now it's up to you to decide what you want to do about it.
Chosen's a good dude.
That's putting it mildly. I feel bad he doesn't have a date.
That Kamiko chick is miles away.
Kamiko. She's an old friend.
The way Chosen talks about her, he's got it bad. Gotta go. Daniel-san.
Johnny told me you have a thing with Kamiko.
I hoped he didn't say that, but I know what she means to you.
Chosen, I had no idea you had feelings for her.
When we were children we would play hide and seek and she would always find me. After my disgrace to my village, I tried to hide from everything, but she found me again and her kindness brought me back.
She's something special. Does she know how you feel?
No. How I treated her, what I did to her. Unforgivable.
You can't keep punishing yourself. You've done all you can to make up for what you did back then. Kamiko knows that. She's the reason you're here. She went after you. Maybe it's your turn to go after her.
Thank you, Daniel-san. Hey, Sai. This is Chosen. How you doing? Things going well with Daniel-san, but the reason why I'm calling is because I would like to see you when I come home. I would like that very much. Must go. Important mission. I'm glad I came here, but I made one big mistake. I should have taken you with me.
The boys and I are gonna party in the limo.
Okay, see you back home. What are you doing here? Oh my god, what happened? Don't pretend like you care. Look, I don't want to be here, but if you're having problems with Cobra Kai, I would be willing to listen. I wanted to win the All Valley more than anything. After I got handed the trophy, that was the best moment of my life. But when I saw Silver and that ref, it just killed me. I felt like a fraud. I wanted to get back at Silver so bad. That's why I'll stand to Kreese. But then I got caught up in more lies and now my life is a living hell. I didn't know what you were going though. Now that I do, maybe we can help each other. I tried to talk to Stingray. He admitted that Silver assaulted him at the old dojo, but he's too scared to go to the police. I knew Silver was involved. I had no idea he did it with his old hands. Problem is we can't prove it. If it happened at the old dojo, maybe we can.
You and your team exceeded my expectations. You're welcome to stay here as long as you want. You really broke down Nichols today.
Your younger students show more potential. Less to unlearn like Miss Lee.
Do you think Devin Lee has a shot at winning the Sekai Teikai?
Youth is not a liability, it's the greatest power.
If we're successful, Cobra Kai will go on forever.
What if your enemies manage to crush this dream?
I'm not gonna let that happen.
Are we here yet? It's taking forever.
I think driver does not want us to leave. Silver. Oh no. This is it. End of the line. I know my time is almost up. And I'm gonna spend my last days in here.
You don't know that for sure.
Come on, Doc. A guy like me in a place like this.
You can find meaning and purpose.
I passed on my knowledge to my students, so they wouldn't make the same mistakes. That gave me purpose. Everything I fought for is lost. Everything of me will be erased. Especially for my student, he was like a son to me. And now I lost him for good.
Yes, John, you made mistakes. But you still have time to try to make up for them. You've been fighting for your entire life. Keep fighting, but with your heart and soul, instead of your fists. Have time to make an ending that you can be proud of.
That's enough. This piece of shit's been asking for it. Let him go. Sayonara, sensei. Oh.
We stopped. Mike.
You ruined my life, Laruso. You took everything from me.
Both of you stop.
Who the hell is this guy?
He used to fight for Silver. His name is Mike Barnes.
You want to go again, Chief?
Look, I know you're pissed and you have every right to be.
You're right, I do. My life was fine before you showed up. Now there's ashes in my store. I'm broke. My wife.
Mike, I understand, believe me. But Silver is the one who's responsible. He burned down your store. He made our lives a living hell. I will do anything I can to make you whole again.
You say you want to make me whole? Then you help me tear him apart. Let's beat that ponytailed bastard's ass tonight. Silver destroys people's lives.
We can't just show up to his house and assault him.
I'm not going to sit here like a bitch. I'm gonna beat the living shit out of him. I agree with him. He kicked all our asses. We need payback. I know Silver's address. Yes, I'm driving.
Guys, you're out of your fucking minds. We're all drunk. This is a terrible idea. We're not gonna write for justice like some party limo posse. God damn it. Sam told us to meet here. Tori, what's up?
We think we have a way to prove Silver assaulted Stingray. If the attack happened at the old dojo after Silver installed security cameras.
I work at Techdown and I know that the footage is saved to a central server. He probably took whole system out.
I think he did. There is a server in his office at the flagship dojo.
We can gain access to the footage. We can post that Stingray clip to their YouTube channel.
Get a hold of everyone else. Let them know that we're taking down Cobra Kai tonight.
A car broke into our house.
Looks like we have visitors. Mike Barnes. It's been a long time. I'd say you're keeping well, but all evidence to the contrary. That's what happens when someone burns your life to the ground. Oh, what a crime. Speaking of crimes, you're all trespassing, which means any violence we place on you will be justified. Oh, fellas. I don't think it's gonna turn out the way you thought it would.
Hey babe. Staying out of trouble.
Honey Barnes hijacked the limo. He took us to the woods. He, Chosen, and Johnny are heading to Silver's. I need you to come and get me.
Where are you, Daniel?
I have no idea. I'm stranded in the middle of nowhere.
You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
I have terrible service. I just need you to come and get me. I'm dropping you a pin.
Amanda, someone's here.
It's Cobra Kai.
I just need to find the footage the morning after prom.
I can't believe we're gonna take Silver down.
It's Nichols. She broke into the office. And she's not alone.
Take care of them. I'll join as soon as I wrap things up here. I got these asshole senseis. Go get Silver. Mr. Laruso. Come with me if you want to live. I have your wife and friend. Come in my car now because the kids are in trouble.
What?
Shit. The files have been erased from the assault.
I think there's other footage we can use. I know one.
What was that?
Stay here. We need that footage. So you're with them now.
You knew what would happen if him and his friends ever stepped into this dojo again.
How did they know we were here?
Come Mitch, get your ass over here where you belong. Penis breath, how could you? Gee, I don't know, maybe because they don't call me penis breath. You guys wanted to take down Cobra Kai. I never wanted to leave in the first place. Cobra Kai has snacks and babes. Alright penis breath, shut up. We got a traitor. You got a traitor, that cancels out. Let's throw down.
I'm not a traitor. I'm just not buying what Silver is selling, and neither should any of you.
Silver lead. To all of us.
Us. The only person who lied to me was you. Robbie's right. You don't want to do this. Yeah, I do.
What was it that you said would happen if I crossed your line? You will beg for mercy. Well, time to find out. No bad Toguchi, but now time to find out what you're really made of. I'm not afraid to kill. And I'm not afraid to die. Damn it, wait your turn. Come on Toguchi, you came all this way. Let's see what you got. For all the vaunted Miyagi-Do talk about defense only. I knew you were a warrior at heart. Just like me. You are no warrior, you know nothing of Miyagi-Do. I was meant to die on the battlefield. Do it. Huh.
Devin. You don't/T wanna be on their side. Trust me. Like you trusted me. You've been lying about whose side you were on this whole time. I know, I'm sorry.
How much longer? Ice Madness out there. I just have to upload their YouTube channel.
Ha ha ha. It's just Yasmin and Moon's bitches. You heard Kenny when he dropped your ass. Just a faux hawk now.
You know what? That's life. You win some, you lose some, but you gotta move on. You never did. You're still the same bully, and everyone you bullied has kicked your ass by now. You'll get your turn, Demetri. Kyler's just too stupid to ever learn his lesson. Come on, Robbie.
Kenny, stop. I'm not your enemy.
Yeah.
You look shit. Your friend is outside and off the board. I'm gonna kill you. That seems unlikely. Chris told me you're his best student. I never saw it. Attacking me on my own turf. You never stood a chance. If there is another constellation, you won't be around to screw up another kid. I got another mess to clean up. Take care of this. Finish him.
Man, that felt good. Bitch.
Alright, it's uploading to Cobra Kai's channel. Let's get out of here.
You disappoint me, Nichols. I warned Silver that you could not be trusted. Let that be your final lesson, and a more painful one than the last.
Miguel, we got it.
Gotta protect the tablet. Get him.
Protect the egg.
How? Such a tough facade. You're just a fragile little girl. Tori.
Lee, do not let nickels cloud your judgment. You are the future of this dojo, not her. You can be a champion.
I will be a champion, but I will get there my way. Not yours. Sam. Go help your brother. We got this.
Don't worry, Mr. L. I will take these goons out.
Oh my god. We have to break up the fight. They're trapped. Don't let them out.
Upload complete.
Look over there.
That's it. That was your big plan, LaRusso. Breaking into my dojo and stealing footage that changes nothing.
It wasn't his plan, it was ours. That changes everything.
Our enemies think they keep attacking us with no repercussions. And what does the enemy does? You think I'm the only one willing to go to these lengths? Their senseis broke into my home tonight. Attack me unprovoked. Here I am, the only one left standing. They think their way is right and our way is wrong. That's not how it works. There are no morals or happy endings. Life is not a fairy tale, it's a competitive sport. Right or wrong, there is no such thing. There are only winners and losers. Cobra Kai is built winners because we're willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Let's kill him.
I did most of this. Yeah, you did. Where's Chosen? Everything you did to try to stop me amounted to nothing but pain. You got your ass kicked, Danny boy. You can either accept it or I will kick it again right now.
We're all with you, Daniel. Do what you have to do.
First I took care of Chosen. Now you. This is where Miyagi-Do ends.
Miyagi-Do existed before any of us. It'll be a long time after we're gone. As long as the roots are strong, the tree will survive. Rules of the Quicksilver Method.
Rule number 1. A man can't stand, he can't fight. Rule number 2. A man can't breathe, he can't fight. Rule number 3. A man can't see, he can't fight.
Oh.
You did it, Dad. I'm leaving this dojo. Me too. Yeah, I'm the one that rescued everyone from this place. This place is becoming culture shit. Some might call me a hero.
Originally, the testimony I gave. It wasn't Chris who did it. It was Silver.
Kenny, listen on. No, I just don't want to hear things right now.
Kenny will come around.
Listen, Tori, I owe you an apology.
I know, I probably owe you one too. I'm not in the mood for this heartfelt shit, so maybe just kiss me.
You okay?
Yeah, more or less. Is this octopus necklace yours? I found it in Miyagi-Do.
Well, it was supposed to be yours.
But I broke up with you before you could give it to me.
Something like that.
So you weren't really fine with breaking up.
Well, you said you weren't okay. You said you needed time, and I thought that was more important.
Thanks, it means a lot to me.
Of course. It's what you do when you love someone.
You never said that before.
I do.
I love you too.
Hey. I don't look that bad.
You never look better. I thought I lost you.
You can't get rid of me that easily. The thought of losing you, Miguel or Robbie, our family kicked me into a gear I thought I didn't have.
Chosen. We gotta get you to a hospital.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's almost all of your blood. I will take you to the nearby ambulance. Mike, is that a Rembrandt painting you have in the car?
Yeah, probably enough to sell to get my furniture store back to business.
I never thought I'd see the day that Silver would be handcuffed.
According to Raymond Porter's revised statement, Mr. Silver is facing a litany of charges. His lawyers will be pretty busy. Here's hoping Silver and Kreese end up cellmates. You mean John Kreese? You didn't hear what happened.
Wait a minute. That's not blood, it's melted jello.
Boo.
Please. I'm begging you.
For what? Mercy? I just need to scan the card to open door. I'm free.